that happen to be my favorite. Mike, if I can borrow you quick?
Sure.
Real quick, when we execute a low block, you should do this striking with the muscle portion of the arm. What we're doing is we're coming down at an angle slightly and going all the way through as a brachial stun. When I do this, I want to use the muscle portion. This was originally taught with the bony portion of the arm, striking down with this thing. However, we've learned through the law enforcement community that you do run into a risk of injuring the neck, actually breaking the neck. It's now taught if it's a lethal force situation, then we use the bony portion. Otherwise, we're going to use the meaty portion of the arm. I can do this while I'm hooking onto his arm here and pulling him into the technique, which of course is going to be much more damaging to him. When we do this, we want to do this, and we're going to execute this thing downward angle all the way through. Another application that I happen to like, if Mike is throwing a punch, when he throws that punch, this can be done here again. One of the things I can do is pass this around. This is another application for my low block. The reason why I would do this specifically, if he's throwing a punch with the other hand, this will make it a little bit more difficult for him to really hit me with this thing. When I'm standing right here, he throws that first punch, I get off the line, he throws the punch here. You see the problem? The other thing is that we want to work our way to the back of our opponent, and we're going to do that a couple of different ways. Again, he throws the punch, I get off the line, boom. By sliding around here, I've already gotten to the back. This is a much safer spot to be in. Okay? So that's two of my favorite applications. Again, if he's got a knife or a weapon or anything like that, I'd want to pass this thing in close to his body. If he's empty-handed, that really doesn't matter so much. But specifically, go ahead and do that punch again. If this is a knife or a weapon or anything like that, as I'm doing my strike here, when I pass this thing, I want to make sure that it stays in nice and close to his body. Okay? There's several other applications. One of them could be with a two-hand grab. When he grabs on, chances are what he's going to do is he's going to let go with one because he's going to throw a punch one way or the other. One of the things that I can do is I'll hook onto this thing. Now, if he's going to throw a punch, he's pretty much got to throw it with his hand here. Okay? So I'll hook onto this thing. Boom. I'll strike it. I'm going to drive this all the way through. Now, as I come right back, again, boom, all the way back to that brachial stun. I've got a hold of him as I'm doing this again. Grab it on, boom. I strike once, it comes right on back, boom, all the way back through